Her hair is done. Her hair is wet because it has to be wet to adjust to the style now. Her hair looks a little awkward because her hair was so used to being up in the ponytail. But her hair is going to be looking like this soon. Once it's all dry. Because this one took forever for her hair to go like this. But her hair will be a little longer. This doll's hair is a little longer. But her hair is actually the same length. But a little bit shorter, to say. The materials you would need was just a hair. You've seen the video. I just posted the video of the transformation video. All you need is the little tiny rubber bands. You can use anything. Recommend a comb. You can use this comb. You can use any kind of comb. And after you're done with the hair wash, after you're done with the little treatment of putting your hair down, use a little bit of hair conditioner. It doesn't have to be this. It can be use anything you want. But I just recommend a good smelling conditioner after you're done. Just put in your doll's hair. You don't have to rinse it out or anything. I didn't, but like, you don't have to rinse it out. Just leave it in your doll's hair. Then over time, her hair will look like this doll right here. Her hair used to be up in a ponytail, but since I fixed it, her hair is fine. So I'm back. So, sorry. Intermission. But she's going good. She is going good and stuff. So her hair is going to be like this until it dries. Hopefully it'll look like this. It's probably going to, since I've done this. I've done this maybe back in 2021 or maybe in 2020 when I first started making, when I first started making videos on my channel. Or maybe back in 21, that's when I first did it. You know, trying to hook up my followers, to make my subscribers, to make sure their doll's hair is looking on fleek and is looking nice and manageable and groomable, or manageable, I should say. So if you have a doll with raunchy hair, I recommend getting this brush because this brush is a miracle worker. I gotta show you a doll that had really raunchy hair. I'll be right back. This doll right here, she was my Project MC Square doll. Excuse me. She was my Project MC Square doll. Her hair was so raunchy. And as soon as I took this brush to her hair, she had no more raunchiness. So if you have a doll with raunchy, disgusting hair, this brush is your go-to. Even though it's a pet brush, even though this is a pet brush that you use for your pets, but this brush is a miracle worker for any type of doll hair. Raunchy hair, smooth hair, You can get these at Walmart. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. My allergies. You can get this at Walmart. You can get it online. You can get it at any retail store that sells pet brushes, like the pet store or Walmart. This comb is a miracle worker for dolls, and it helps to get those raunchy under control. Then after you're done, your doll's hair should look like this. Shiny and well-groomed. I learned this from one specific YouTuber, a YouTuber that I watch. She uses this hairbrush for her dolls. You guys might have heard of her, Amber Ruxpin. She's a doll YouTuber on here. Speaking of this Project MC Square doll, if you guys remember these dolls from back then, I changed her body because her body was so like old and stuff. I just gave her this Barbie extra doll. Yeah, one of my Barbie extra dolls had to sacrifice her body for this doll. But this doll was more sentimental because these don't make these dolls. They don't make these dolls anymore, which is kind of sad that they don't. And I used to love these dolls. Their gimmick was actually pretty cool, like a science project. I just really liked their fashions. Their fashions were so cute, and they fit Barbie. Is Adrienne Adams. I mean, she's in a lot of my Witch University videos. I haven't done a Witch University video since last year, but it's why I haven't done Witch University since last year. It's just like it's so hard to film videos with Witch University because I have to like set up all the dorm rooms and stuff. I have 2 main dorm rooms I have to set up, and it's hard for me to do it, so Witch University is going to be cut from my channel. Not for a long time, just until I get situated and know how to reset everything up again. And Witch University will be back in the program. We'll be back. But I mostly stick with Tim and Jamie every day because it's normal for me to do. And it's easy to set up. It's easy to set up and, you know, it's just a show here on my channel that I'm used to doing it. So yeah, maybe tomorrow she might make an appearance in my Tim and Jamie video. She's the best friend of Layla in my videos, and she got a new body, and she's wearing my Real Rosie Barbie's outfit, and she is wearing this up here. She is wearing this doll's outfit. Where's Hillary? Oops. I just dropped the camera. She's wearing this doll's original. She's wearing this doll's original outfit. If she wanted, she can wear the original boots too, but I have her in those heels. She is wearing now. She's wearing this doll's original outfit. This is Real Rosie Barbie from 2003. So yeah, and I did paint her nails. Her nails are pink, or purple, I should say, not pink. Excuse me. Her nails are purple. This Velcro is wearing off. The skirt won't stay closed. So I just saved this doll forever, but I just saved this doll because I really, really wanted her again. Like, I just wanted her to be manageable. Plus, her body was super, super loose, and I had her for a very, very long time, and I wanted to restore her the best ability I could. So yeah, I restored this doll the best abilities. And now, she could wear Barbie clothes. She used to wear a lot of Barbie clothes when she was in her original body. And I did trim her hair a little bit. Her hair is still long and still pretty. So yeah, this is my Project MP Square doll on a Barbie body. I just wanted her to be like, you know, durable again, you know? Give her a makeover, and now she's the same height as a Barbie. She could wear, when she wore her original body, she wore Barbie clothes. But now she's wearing this outfit, and she's done. So, restored her to the best ability I could. So I didn't want to get rid of her, even though her body was severely loose. But I managed to pop her head onto this body, and now she's like the same height as a Barbie now. She's not shorter like she used to be. Move this doll out of the way. She's the same height as a Barbie. So, it's not a specific match to her body, but she looks fine. It's not a match, but she's fine, and I restored her the best ability I could. Because when you had a doll for a long time, their bodies do, you know, get worn out after a while. So I wanted to, you know, restore her the best ability I could. Because I love these Project MC Square dolls. I loved her eyes, other than painted, like the Barbies are. She has these beautiful glass eyes, and she has real. Hello, Dollswood. Here's my custom doll that I did. If you remember the Project MC Square dolls, how short their bodies were, I had this doll for a very long time, and I just gave her a new body like a couple days ago, and I wanted to restore her the best ability I could, because she's one of my favorites. She's one of my favorite dolls ever. So I just... No, I don't have any Bratz dolls. I used to when I was a kid, but I'm looking to get some. I want to convince my mom to buy me some, but she's like, you really want Bratz dolls? I'm like, yeah, I grew up with them. She's like, I'll think about it. Because my mom, I love Bratz dolls. I've always loved them. But my mom is like, she doesn't like the way they're dressed. I don't know why. It was my mom's opinion, but I love Bratz dolls. But my mom was just like, no. But I do have one Rainbow High doll, but she's somewhere. I can't find her right now, though, but it's weird, yeah. My mom didn't like the way they were dressed. Like, my best friend, when I was a kid, bought me a Bratz doll. My mom threw it away. She's like, I'm not having a Bratz doll in my house. But she let me play with Mycene dolls, and they look exactly like Bratz dolls. Which I don't have any Mycene dolls anymore, but I want them so bad. So, yeah. I do have one. I think I see her. I have to get her out of a bin here. She's somewhere in here. Yeah, Mycene dolls are my absolute fave. I grew up with them, and I used to have a whole bunch of them, but when I moved from my previous house, I had to get rid of them. But I miss my Bratz dolls so much, and I miss my Mycene dolls. Yeah. But as long as I restored this doll the best I could. Because her body was just like all like from age. And yes, one of my Barbie extra dolls did have to sacrifice her body for this doll because I wanted her to be restored. Because since I made my YouTube channel, she was on it for a long time, and I just wanted her to be durable. And she is wearing one of my favorite doll outfits. She's wearing this Barbie's original outfit. This is a real Rosie Barbie from 2003, one of my favorite Barbies ever. I love this doll's hair. If you watch a lot of my hair flip videos, this doll is in it. This is Hillary. Oh yeah, the Teevil twins. Yes, I remember those dolls. I remember them. They were so cute. I used to watch a lot of the Brat cartoons on YouTube, and the Teevil twins used to make me laugh all the time. So yeah, I restored this one. Oh my god. I just recently took this doll's hair down from a ponytail. I took this doll hair down. Her hair was in a ponytail. Hoping her hair can look like this soon. Okay, these are my two Care Bear Barbies right here. I got them cool names. Dion, Ty, Cher. From my favorite movie of all times, Clueless. I thought it would be funny just to give them those names. So yeah. So I just took this doll's hair down, and I'm hoping, because this doll wasn't hair in a ponytail and I took it down. All you really use is hot water and a hair elastic, and her hair should go down. So I did post. That's good. Lisa and Andrew are cool again. Since 2020, when you first started, and you like inspired me to make my doll videos, I wouldn't be where I am today. You're just one of my biggest inspirations, and I thank you for that. You're welcome. And like, now is my daily routine, posting doll videos. But sometimes I do take a break of posting, you know, like a couple months. I took a little break for a while, but you know, sometimes it's hard during the day when you're so busy doing stuff and you have to like do doll videos every day, you know. It has been like, me and my two best friends always say, my best friend Ava, always say like 2024 was cursed. Like, we always say that because in 2024, before Christmas, I lost my best friend, Billy. And, you know, a lot of celebrities, good celebrities, passed away. If you remember One Direction, Liam Payne passed away. The story behind that, God, I was wrecked. I was just like, when I found out, I was out to dinner with my stepdad and my mom. And my stepdad got the notification on TMZ. Former One Direction star Liam Payne has passed away. I wanted to bawl out. I wanted to cry so bad, but I kept it in because I was in public. But as soon as I got home, I couldn't take it. I tried to go live that day, but I just couldn't. I couldn't control my tears when I used to talk. And like, it was heartbreaking for me. But and a lot of people on my live stream were saying, "Get over it. You never knew him." I'm like, you don't have to know someone to love their music. You knew them through their music. Like, I didn't know Liam Payne personally, but I knew him through his music. And I grew up with him, and I grew up with his music, and I grew up with One Direction. It's okay to cry when a famous person dies. I was upset when Sharon Doherty passed because I used to love Charmed so much. And I love Charmed so much. It's like one of my favorite TV shows ever. I do have a rainbow idol. I am gonna go get her. I think she's in here somewhere. I don't know, she's probably nude. Where is she? Is she in here? Uh-huh. It's a body. Aha. She's missing arms, but I do have a Rainbow High doll. She needs a hair wash. She needs a hair treatment. But I do have a Rainbow High doll. She's my only one I have. She's missing her arms. Her arms are in her bin. I know, she's frightening. Her hair is a mess. I have to fix it. I had to fix her hair. But if you're wondering, this doll is actually wearing this doll's original skirt. So if you have Rainbow High dolls and you have Barbie, sometimes their bottoms will fit them. Not all the time, but some will. Her hair is frightening. I have to fix it. Her hair is frightening. There's only one Rainbow High doll I have. This doll was a gift from a family friend. And I think they're very, very pretty. I love them. I love their inside eyes and stuff. I'm looking to get more, but I just have to... I gotta do her hair. She needs a treatment. This brush can handle raunchy hair. She's beautiful. This is the Skylar one, but I changed her name to Luna because since I already have a doll named Skylar, I didn't want to have two dolls named Skylar. Her name is Skylar, so I didn't want to have... Oh yeah, the OMG dolls. Yes, I love those dolls. I love their outfits. Their outfits are so cute. I've always wanted one, but I never got a chance to get one. My niece is obsessed with the little ones, the LOL surprise dolls. I want one so bad. Yeah. I want them so bad, but I just gotta find them, you know? I love their outfits. Their outfits are so cute. She needs a makeover. She needs a transformation. Yes, I do remember this. The Superstar Barbies. Yes. The Snapstar dolls. Yes, I do remember those. The Snapstar dolls. Yes, I remember those. I was looking at them when they came in stores, but I never got one because I don't know. They weren't available in my local like Walmart or Target really. They weren't really available. So this doll is gonna need a makeover. Her hair is frightening. So she's gonna need a doll transformation. And I'm gonna go find her later. I am going to go find her arms because she needs a makeover. She's frightening. Okay. Yeah. But I hate when dolls' hair is so short. I love dolls with long hair. Like her hair is like so long. I wish like the Barbie fashionistas had long hair. Because her hair is just like, her goes all the way down to her butt. And I like dolls with long hair because I like to do this with them. They look so pretty with like, take photos of them and stuff. And I like to braid their hair. Like with this one, I braided her hair. But like I do manage to braid the dolls with short hair. I do manage. Like I managed to braid her hair even though her hair is like super short. It's not it's shoulder length, but I did manage to braid her hair. I did manage. Yeah. It's not easy braiding doll hair, really. My sister, when we were growing up, taught me how to braid on my dolls. So, my sister actually taught me how to braid doll hair when we were growing up. My middle sister taught me growing up how to braid doll hair. How to braid hair in general. So I know how to braid my own hair. The key goal is this hairbrush. This doll, it's not a doll, it's a pet brush, but it makes your doll's hair super nice. I don't know why I like it so much. It just, like if you have a Barbie with raunchy hair, this can get the tangles out. This is like my go-to brush. I use doll brushes, but this is my go-to brush for doll with raunchy hair. like with this one, I am going to tackle her hair and use this brush on her. Probably don't even need to wash it. This brush will get rid of the raunchy hair. This brush is a pet brush for pets, but we have an extra one, so I just took it from my dolls. You can say it says Whiskers City. It's actually a pet brush, but it works for doll hair. It really works. Like, I watch a lot of, a lot of people on, like, this brush is the best. I am going to tackle this doll's hair soon. Not now, though, but I will tackle her hair with that brush. Well, I do have, you know what, I'm going to put you right here for your hair to dry. I do have 2 of these dolls. Wait a minute. Of these 2 dolls. The Pop Star dolls. I have 3 of them, actually. I have 3 of these dolls. I don't know why. I have 3 of these Pop Star dolls. Yeah, you can use any kind of brush as long as it has disc bristles. And it can detangle your doll's hair in a matter of seconds. Any brush with wires that look like this, it can tackle your doll's hair and make it nice and shiny. To make it look like this. So I have 2 of these Pop Star dolls because they're slightly different from one another. These dolls are very, because she has smaller eyebrows and she has the big eyebrows, and this one has the pixelation on her face. They're my 2 twins, my 3 twins. And I always say this one's hair, it's so much lighter than the rest of these girls. Maybe it's just me, but their names are kind of cool. Kira, Kalara, Kyla. So they have all names that start with a K. And I try to make them look, I don't know, I just really, really like this doll. That's why I got 3 of her. And plus, she was different from the rest of my other ones. So yeah, I have 3 of these dolls. And they're all wearing, like, different variants of shoes. Yes, they're triplets. Kira, Kalara, Kyla. You can tell her skirt is very, very worn. The rest of them are not. So yeah, those are my 2 Pop Star dolls. She was my very, very first one. This Barbie right here, oh my god. You have her too. You love her. You have her too. I love this doll. This one right here, she's the doll I got for my birthday last year. This is one of my favorite dolls ever. This is the Birthday Wishes Barbie. I have a review over her on my channel. That's not her original necklace though. I still have her box and everything. She's one of my most favorite dolls that I got for my birthday. I love this doll so much. I want the new one from this year. The new one from this year, she's so pretty. But I'm probably not going to keep her box like I kept this one. Because I have so many doll boxes. I can't even fit anymore on my dresser there. I have my Wicked one. I have so many doll boxes. My mom's like, you need to get rid of them. I'm like, no, I'm not getting rid of my doll boxes. Yeah, she is beautiful. I love this doll's makeup. And I have deeper, like, I have a obsession, excuse me. I have obsession with dolls with brunette hair. I don't know why. I just really like dolls with brunette hair. I don't know why. I've always had that obsession when I was a kid, and I still have that obsession now. I just think they're beautiful. I love blonde dolls, but brunettes have a special place in my heart. Brunette Barbies have a special bond. So, I really got to get into red hair. I have some dolls with red hair. I have dolls with red hair. Like, she has, like, the, red hair. Her hair is in braids. This is my newest Barbie Fashionista. Her hair is also red. Her hair is red. I just braid her hair, and her hair is crimpy. And I do have a doll with bright red hair, who kind of represents, she's kind of like my mini-me. She's kind of like my mini-me, even though I don't have this color hair. But I kind of make her my mini-me, even though she doesn't look like me. But I make this doll my mini-me. I don't know why. Even though my hair is not bright red like this, but it doesn't really have to look like you, you know? She has the glasses and everything. All really think she's missing is a nose piercing, since I do have one. I think I might give her one of those. Yeah, she's actually wearing a Barbie Fashionista outfit. I have tons of Barbie Fashionistas. I collect them. I'm obsessed with them. Like, this is my newest one. This one is my all-time favorite tall Barbie of all times, is this one. I have her original outfit and everything. She's just wearing this outfit. She is one of my favorite tall Barbies ever invented. This Barbie right here, where is she? This one. Oh yeah, the one with the, it's just the cat top dress. She's a very old Barbie Fashionista. This one right here, she is one of my favorite curvy Barbies ever. I love this doll so much. I love this doll so much. She's one of my favorite curvy Barbies of all times. I don't know why, I just love her outfit. And she is just insanely beautiful. She's one of my faves. I love this doll so much. Her name is Haley. I named her Haley because she looks like a Haley. Because I'm not having all my dolls name. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Ever seen the Barbie movie? It's creepy. So I give my dolls human names. Yeah, she's from 2017. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think she is from 2017. Or this one is. I'm not pretty sure. I don't keep track of my Barbie Fashionistas. She is just one of my faves. I love this doll so much. She's so pretty. I just like her. I like her winged eyeliner. And I'm obsessed. Yeah, I do too. I miss 2017. Their dolls were really cool. That's when the Barbie Fashionistas started getting really popular. And, you know, like, when Mattel first announced the Barbie fashionistas becoming curvy, because they had a lot of old, like, moms, and, you know, they really, like, bashed Barbie for a long time because she didn't look realistic. But now Barbie is coming curvy, tall, petite, like people around, everyone around, you know? So it's always good to see a curvy Barbie, since I'm a curvy girl myself. I've always... Yeah, the 2010s. I don't have any dolls from the 2010s. The only one I have is, she's kind of nude. I'm not... you know what? I'm going to show you. Where is she? Where is that doll? She is nude. So... She is nude. But the one thing I didn't like in the 2010s is the glue seepage. She has no glue seepage. Sorry, she's nude. I cut her hair because her hair has so much glue seepage. She's a Valentine's Day Barbie from when they first stopped making them. She has no glue in her head because I took it out. But I did cut her hair because she had so much glue seepage. Don't mind her, she's naked. Her name is Lucinda. If you watch my Tim and Jamie episodes, you know why she's nude. She doesn't, this doll, I always say she doesn't like to wear clothes. She's allergic to them. I don't know. It's just randomly funny. I know, their dolls were, like, so, like... But I love... My era of Barbie was this, the early 2000s. My favorite era of Barbie. Like, I got this one offline. This is a real Rosie Barbie from 2003. This doll right here, I had her since I was 11 years old. So this doll's old. I had this doll for 27 years of my life. And, you know, she was a gift for someone very special in my life. So, these are the she's the Valentine's Day Barbie. And this one, she is a witch Barbie from 2006. Her name is Sabrina. Because I think she looks like Melissa Joan Hart, who plays Sabrina. Yeah, ever seen the show Sabrina Teenage Witch? I think she looks like Melissa Joan Hart. That's why her name is Sabrina. Because I really think she looks like Melissa Joan Hart. She looks like Melissa Joan Hart. I swear she does. This one right here, me and this doll used to have a hate relationship. Me and this doll used to have a really bad hate relationship. I used to hate this doll growing up. But since I got her back now in my childhood collection, I love her. But the only thing about her is her arm is loose. I don't know why, but every time her arm will go up, it didn't go up this time, but her arm is loose. It will go back sometimes. I don't know, see? It'll go back sometimes, see? It'll just go back. Yeah. Early 2000 Barbies can have that. But her name is Heather. This one's hilarious. She's like an 80s, like a 90s Barbie. She's my only one I have. I used to love this when dolls used to squeak. I used to love this sound. When dolls used to squeak, I used to love that noise. She is a Easter Barbie from I got her a thrift store boxed. I have her original outfit and her original pumps and her brush. And I think I still have her rabbit that she came with. Her name is Diane. And I give her, "Hi, how are ya?" A funny voice. It hurts my throat. I can't do it, really. Now this one. This one is a childhood doll, replacement childhood doll. This is Palm Beach. Yeah, I give her the, "Hi, how are ya?" And I give her the cough. It's just a funny thing that I do. This one right here. This is Palm Beach Barbie from 2001. She has the painted on swimsuit. Yeah, I tried to do her voice, but it hurts my throat. But I have to do it for videos in my doll series. She has that funky voice. And this right here, this is her daughter, Hillary. So, so I just make her, hi, how are ya? The funny voice for her, because, I don't know. Now this one, she's definitely iconic. She's one of my favorites. She has the Barbie. She's Palm Beach Barbie from 2001. She has the painted on swimsuit. She's my farm girl. In my videos, her name is Bridget. I give her a farm girl accent. I make her go, hi! Like, very, like, loud voice. I go, hi! Wait, I gotta get into character. I make her say, hi, y'all! How are you? It's not the greatest, but it's just a character that I made up for her. And she's like a farm girl from Alabama who's very cheerful. I just make her go, hi, y'all! How are you? You know, very, very cheerful, I should say. You know? I try to give her a cheerful, you know, voice. To spread kindness to everyone. Now, this Barbie fashionista, where is she? Yeah, it's not easy doing her voice, even though it's kind of like, I just like make her voice like happy, you know? Try to give her a happy accent, you know? Since she's a farm girl. Now this one, she's another Barbie fashionista from last year. She's based on Totally Hair Barbie. Her name is Shelby, but AKA Annoying Shelby. This is AKA Annoying Shelby, the annoying niece of Diane. I just like make her ask a bunch of questions. Like, she's like, what's this? Oh, where does this come from, you know? Like, make her, like, ask a bunch of funny questions. You have her. I love this doll so much. Her name is Shelby, a.k.a., my opinion, annoying Shelby. She's just like, what's this? Why are you doing that? Like, hi, I'm Shelby. Make her have a loud voice. Like her voice will go right through you. So, a.k.a. annoying Shelby. Now, here's another one of my newer ones. She was my first ever doll review for 2025 on my doll series. My doll fashionista. I love her outfit. Her shoes remind me of Lizzie McGuire. Her shoes remind me of Lizzie McGuire. This is based on Superstar Barbie. She's not wearing her original outfit, but she's just wearing that outfit. This one right here, she's definitely a favorite. She's not wearing her outfit, but I just have her in this outfit. She's based on Quick Curl Barbie. I just love this doll's face mold. But this one right here, I thought this one and this girl share the exact same face mold, but they don't. She's not wearing her original outfit, but she is wearing her original shoes. See, I thought these two girls had the exact same face mold, but they don't. It's different. I do have original outfit, but it's put away. Her outfit is put away. I know, I hate that. When you can't find a doll that you want. Like, I had to order this doll on Amazon. I had to order this doll on Amazon. I hate when they don't stock the Barbie Fashionistas. I want the new ones from this year. I want the one that looks... I forget what she looks like. I think she has, like, pink hair or something. No, she's like a... Yeah, I had to buy this one on Amazon, and I was kind of mad, but, you know, I got her now, so I'm not complaining. But I wanted her. When I first wanted her in the first place, they didn't have her. And now the Barbie Fashionistas are coming in my local Walmart. When I wanted them in the first place. Like, I hate when my Walmart doesn't stock dolls that you want. I hate that. It bothers me so much. It just makes me cringe. Like this one. This one was so easy to find. Back in last year when she was the first review I did on my channel. And she wasn't hard to find. But now I'm seeing the Barbie Fashionistas, like this one now in my local Walmart. That's why sometimes I check different Targets or Walmart to find the Barbie Fashionista that I want. I hate that when they don't stock dolls and you want them. Like, there was one, like, when this doll first came out, when I heard the release, that they were making the Barbie movie dolls. When I first thought when they're going to make the Barbie movie dolls, I was like, oh my god, I have to have one. Because I am so obsessed with Margot Robbie. I think she's absolutely beautiful. That woman, she's a goddess. I think she's absolutely beautiful. She's a walk-in Barbie herself. The perfect person to play Barbie. And when I first wanted these dolls, when I first heard about them, I'm like, where are they? And now, since the movie came out and everything came out, now I'm seeing these dolls in my local Walmart. My local Walmart is stocked with Barbie movie dolls. I had to get her from AMC movie theater when they were doing the movie thing where you get the doll. And I had to get the popcorn bucket with the doll. I just wanted the doll. I really didn't want that. And now I'm seeing these dolls in my local Walmart. Oh yeah, the Down syndrome Barbie. Yeah. I wanted the blonde one because my best friend Morgan, my good friend Morgan, she's like one of my best friends in the entire world. She has Down syndrome, and I wanted to get that doll and give it to her, make it, like, dress it like her, the glasses and everything, and give her to my best friend Morgan as a present. To give her as a present for her birthday or whenever. Because it looks just like her, has the blonde hair and everything. And my best friend Morgan looks exactly like that. And I always say, every time I see her, the one with the blonde hair, I always say, it's Morgan! So I say, Morgan, this is you as a Barbie. And she always laughs. But it looks just like her. So this one, my local Walmart is stocked with the Barbie movie dolls. Now they are. I want the Western one, but they don't have the one yet. When they do have her, I'm picking her up. Because I wanted her to play Bridget's mom in my videos. Like, I do have the Ken from the Barbie movie. He's right there in that box right there. He's right there. I hate about this doll. Her bangs won't sit down. I have to... Yeah, she's so pretty. And a lot of collectors, if you watch a lot of videos on YouTube about these dolls, they say that this doll does not look like Margot Robbie. It does. It's a doll. It doesn't have to look like her. If you look at a picture of Margot Robbie and you look at Margot Robbie has huge nostrils. Like, if you look at her, she has the nostrils. Like, she looks like Margot Robbie. Oh yeah, I want that one so bad I want the cowgirl one so bad, and the cowboy Ken doll. Because I want to make them Bridget's parents. I wanted to make them Bridget's parents since she's a country girl, and, you know, I wanted to make them her parents. Like this Barbie fashionista right here, this is her boyfriend. He was my first ever, and this is her boyfriend, Dominic. This is her boyfriend, and they're so cute together because, you know, this is her boyfriend, Dominic. Sorry, you see my toe. Yeah, and it's hard to find where you're looking for a doll you want and they don't have them. It took me forever to find, like, the doll I am on the hunt for is the singing Alphaba doll from Wicked. They have her at Target, so I'm going to buy her, hopefully soon. This one sings the popular song. I'm not going to press her because she's so annoying. Last night, she went off in the bin, and I said to her, I'm going to take out your batteries, and she stopped singing. I just threatened her that if you don't stop singing, I'm going to take out your batteries. So, I'm looking for this singing Alphaba doll, so I can make a video like I did with this one. And a lot of people bash on this doll, too, saying she does not look like Ariana Grande. She does. If you remember the Victorious dolls from Spin Master, they made those dolls look horrendous. She looks exactly like Ariana Grande. She has her dimples. She has her smile. She has her smile and everything. She looks exactly like her. Like, a lot of people say she doesn't, but a lot of celebrity dolls don't need to look like the celebrity. Like my One Direction dolls. This one doesn't look like Liam Payne. This one doesn't look like Liam Payne. They don't have to look like dolls. Yeah, I got this one at Walmart. At a different Walmart. And I also got this one at, where is she? No, she's here. I also got this one at Walmart. This one right here. This Wicked doll right here. This Wicked doll right here. I got that one right there on display in my room. My mom got her off of Amazon because they didn't have her in stores. So I got that one right there on Amazon. She goes on top of there because I don't want to lose her, and I don't want, you know, she goes with my room themed. And soon, once I get doll stands, these two girls are going to join them. Because I don't want to ruin these dolls because they're so pretty. And their dresses are very movie accurate. And I wanted, like, my room to get all clean and let them be nice. Because my niece is 2 years old and she likes to play with my dolls. And she likes to throw them around. And I say no. She's not throwing around my Wicked dolls. That's not happening. So I'm saying when she comes in here, I'm going to say, I'll give you a doll to play with. Go outside. Go in the living room. I'll give you dolls. I'll give her dolls that I don't care about. Like, these are the dolls that are in my videos, and I love them so much, you know. I try to take care of my dolls, you know. It's hard, but, you know, I try to take care of my doll's hair, you know, I try to take care of my dolls. Since I'm an adult doll collector. And dolls are not cheap. Dolls are not cheap. Dolls are not cheap, you know. Dolls are not cheap. They're... And sometimes, like, when I do go in Walmart, I don't even buy dolls. I just look at the doll section. And my mom, like, she offers me, oh, do you want me to buy you a Barbie? Go in the doll aisle, I'll buy you a Barbie. I'm like, no, Mom, I don't want a Barbie. Like, my mom will offer me. I'm like, every time we go out on the weekend. Oh, yeah. Dolls could be $50, believe me. Oh, yeah. Dolls, they're like $50, believe me. Online. Like this one. Where is she? This one. If you don't remember, back in the early 2000s. This one's a fashion fever. I used to love these dolls growing up. I used to have a whole bunch of them. These dolls right here are fashion fever dolls. If you remember, they used to come in a tube. This doll on Amazon, brand new in box, was $40 online. And I bought her because I wanted her. She's not her original outfit though, but I do have it. She's just wearing her boots. Her name is Rochelle. I gave her that name because she just looks like a Rochelle. She is named after a movie that I really, really like. She's named after one of the characters from the movie, I think it's called Craft. She's named after one of the main characters, so that's how she got her name from that movie. She's not wearing her original outfit, but I do love this doll's face. I love all the fashion fever. There's a whole bunch of them, but she was my only one. The one I really want is Gina, because I want her to be, you know, I want her to be like Gina's, how do I say it? Her girlfriend, you know? No, I used to have Monster High dolls. Back in the day. I used to have Monster High dolls back in the day. But nowadays, I'm convinced to buy one. But I like the old ones from back in the day. I used to have a whole bunch of them back in the day. Don't get me wrong, I love them. To this day, I do love them. But they're not the same as I used to. Like, back in the early 2010s, when they first came out, they were good. But I heard a lot of their hair qualities are like, you know that polypropylene hair? Some of them have that. But I'm too caving in to buy one. So I really, really want Ghoulia. I really want the Ghoulia, but she's so expensive off Amazon. Because the funniest thing, when I used to do when I was a kid, when I used to play with my Monster High dolls, I gave them to my oldest niece, though. If you ever seen The Wedding Singer, the main character is named Julia. So I used to call Ghoulia, Julia. I know it's weird, but it's just funny and iconic. Yeah, the new ones are better. Their body types are better. The other ones were too skinny. I used to have a whole bunch of them, but I gave them to my oldest niece. I do want one. I am caving in to buy one, but I don't know. I want one so bad, but I'm caving in to buy one, but they're just so expensive. I do want a Monster High doll, but they're so expensive. And I love Monster High dolls. I think they're really, really cute. But they're just so expensive in stores and stuff. I'm looking at them like... I remember when they used to be like... Back when they're in the stores, like $10 or something. But they want to make... Yeah, they're so expensive. Oh yeah, I remember that one. I used to have a whole bunch of them, but I gave them to my niece. So I regret it, but my niece really, really liked them, and I couldn't take a lot of my dolls when I moved, so I just gave them to her. My eldest niece, because she really, really wanted them and stuff. But I really want a new mice. Oh, I really want one of the new Mycene dolls, but they're so expensive online. Like, I really, really want one of them, but they're so expensive. I really want a... Oh, yeah, the Cupid, yeah. Cupid kind of reminds me of, what are those dolls were called? They were very, very popular. What were they called? Mattel made them. They're like another version of Monster High, but they were based on fairy tales. They're the dollars of the fairy tales. What were their names? Something. What were their names? What were their names? Oh my gosh. Ever After High dolls. I used to love those dolls. Ever After High. I used to love those dolls. My two, I wanted them so bad. I never had one of those dolls. I always thought they were cute, but I never got one. I really liked it, the Treasure Cat one and, Maddie, her name was? Maddie Hatter. Maddie Hatter. And the bunny. I used to be obsessed with those dolls, but I never got one. When I went to go get them, they were discontinued. Yeah. Oh, I love this. I miss when dolls used to come do this. And they used to bend in the knees. I love this when the early 2000s Barbies used to bend in the knees. Now, they don't anymore, which is kind of depressing because I used to love doing this. A lot of my dolls back when I was a child, a lot of their legs were like this, and they used to walk like this because their legs were bent in. I couldn't bend them back anymore. Oh yeah, the Powerpuff Girl dolls. I have to get those because I love Powerpuff Girls. Oh yeah, the Powerpuff Girl dolls. I gotta see them, you know. I probably have to pre-order them whenever they come out. I love Powerpuff Girls. Or if I don't get them, I can always like customize dolls. Like get a doll with blonde hair and turn into one of the Powerpuff Girls. Get like a doll with blonde hair. I have a lot of dolls with blonde hair. And I can like make them outfits and stuff, but I don't know. I love Powerpuff Girl dolls. I think I love Powerpuff Girls. They're like my childhood. I remember Barbie came out with Powerpuff Girls doll fashion. Ooh, they're coming out. Ooh, might have to get those dolls. I might have to get them. If they're not expensive. Because dolls these days are not cheap online. Like, I rather, like... Yeah, I want dolls like that. Like, dolls are online. They're so expensive. They want so much for them. Like, when I try to buy, like, early 2000s Barbies online, okay, she was $15 online. That's not bad. Brand new in box and everything. Brand new in box. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's actually kind of worth the price. Yeah, they come to 3. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. I think those are their names. I haven't watched a show in ages, so... I used to have little plushies of them when I was a child. I used to be obsessed with the Powerpuff Girls when I was a child. Yeah. Like, dolls are not cheap online. Like, there's some are not. Like, eBay, like, dolls are not that cheap. But this one I managed to get for $15 on eBay with her outfit and everything. She's not wearing her original outfit, though. These dolls, this one's the High School Musical doll from High School Musical back in 2007. High School Musical was very, very popular, and I did have this doll growing up, but I re-got her back again. So, she was not boxed, but she was in her original outfit and everything, and good condition. But this one, she was boxed. This is my Ashley Tisdale doll. This one right here, she's in my Ashley Tisdale doll. This was my favorite doll growing up. When I had her. This was like my favorite doll growing up. She's always the mean girl in my... She was always the mean girl in my scenarios. She's actually wearing this Barbie Fashionista's outfit. I managed to get it on her. She's wearing this Barbie Fashionista's outfit. I managed to get on her. I managed to get this outfit on her. Even though it was kind of hard to get it on her, but I managed. It fits her. So, yeah. She's wearing this Barbie Extra coat. You know. And these pink. Sharpay always gotta wear pink. Yeah. I got her at Target, I think. Summer of last year. I have a review over her on my channel. A review over her on my channel. So yeah, I managed to get this outfit on her. Even though it kind of doesn't, it fits, but I managed to get it on her, so. And she's been wearing it for a while, so, and it fits, but I'm just afraid to sit her down. Because her butt is kind of like stretching it out a little bit. Because she's a big hiney. I don't know why, but because these dolls they have the rubber legs. And these dolls don't. And plus, she's a petite Barbie. But, you know, it fits her. And she's wearing it, so. And I think it looks cute on her. And she's wearing a Barbie Extra coat. You know, she dressed good. Because a lot of dolls' outfits nowadays are just, they're okay, but, you know. I miss the early 2000s fashions. I really do, for dolls. I miss the Fashion Avenue packs of dolls. Like the Fashion Avenue clothes. I do have one of them. One of my dolls is wearing a top from that. Like, this was very, very popular. Like, the bell-bottom jeans and, you know, they were very popular. Like, the jeans, the crop tops. There was, like, this theory where if you wore a crop top with a pair of bell-bottom jeans, you're, like, the coolest person in the world. And, you know, I just miss the early 2000s dolls. I really do miss them because they're, like, nostalgic. They're my childhood and everyone else's childhood. These dolls are a time capsule. Yeah. I just miss, like, the Benson. Excuse me. I miss the bends in the knees. These dolls don't have the bends in the knees. They're plastic and, you know. Oh, I didn't notice that. My doll has belly button rings. Which one is my favorite doll? If I have to pick out of my entire doll collection, it's hard, but if I do have to pick my favorite doll of all times, it would have to be this one. I don't know why, but she is one of my faves. I had this doll ever since I was a child, and she needs her boil wash again. I had this doll ever since I was a child. I had this doll ever since I was 11, and she's just very, very special to me. She was given to me by someone very special in my life who is no longer alive. She was given to me by my grandmother who is no longer alive. She passed away in 2019 before COVID, and the LA Barbie Fashionista. I never got a chance to get her. I wanted her so bad. I think she looks like Demi Lovato. And if I think she's on Amazon. I think I might get her. I don't know yet. I want her so bad to look for her. I think she looks like Demi Lovato, in my opinion. I think she looks exactly like Demi Lovato. I never got a chance to get her. I've always wanted that one. She is one of my favorites. I had this doll ever since I was 11, so basically I had this doll for 27 years of my life, and she's been here forever. She's just one of my favorites because she's so special to me because of my grandmother. She's very, very special. She's just very, very special. And her name is Jenna. If you remember that movie, 13 Going on 30. Rare. I don't know. My very rare doll. I don't know. My rarest doll. I don't know. But I think dolls that I do have are very, very rare are my 1D dolls. My One Direction dolls. Because a lot of collectors don't really know about these dolls. Is my 1D dolls. These dolls are probably my very, very rare dolls I have in my collection. Is my 1D dolls. I had these dolls ever since I was 16, so they're very, very special to me. And, you know, they're very, very near and dear to my entire heart. So these dolls are very, very rare in my collection. They're my favorite dolls of all times, and they're so special. They're just near and dear to my own childhood heart. And these dolls are very rare to have. Especially he is gone. He's no longer with us. So these dolls are technically... Can't speak today. I'm jumbling up my words. Let me know if you ever done that. It's like they're like a collector's item since Liam Payne is no longer with us anymore. So oh yeah. Like dolls at Goodwills. I got this one right here. I got this one right here. At a flea market boxed. Her box is right there behind my Alphaba doll. I got her for $14, brand new in box, and she's an early 2000s Barbie. This is very Valentine's Day Barbie from 2000. And I got her dirt cheap for $14 at a flea market that sells box dolls. She sells box doll. They sell box dolls. And she was there. Her name is Serafina because she's just beautiful. And I did have this doll growing up. But the only thing about these dolls, like when their hair is up in a ponytail, their hair like disintegrate. Their hair disintegrate. Their ponytail holders disintegrate. Plus, this doll has Kaneko-on hair. The Kaneko-on hair is like a hair fiber where it's soft to the touch. A lot of early 2000s Barbies have this. They stopped producing Kaneko-on hair for dolls. Like, oh yeah, the teen country doll. Oh yeah, dolls are so cheap in flea markets. You gotta like look for them. But this one I got in September of last year, actually. Like, dolls with Kaneko-on hair. That's why I prefer Kaneko-on hair on dolls, because if you touch it, it goes right back into place. Because I prefer dolls with Kaneko-on hair, because look how sleek their hairs are. Oh yeah, the Courtney. I used to love Courtney growing up. I used to have the yo-yo Courtney doll growing up. I was so jealous of my friend because she had Oh yeah, Teen Courtney. I remember those dolls. I used to have one of them growing up. But my friend actually, I was so jealous of my friend growing up because she had the dolls I wanted for so long. Were the Jam and Glam? No, were Jewel Girl Barbie. She had the Teresa variant of that doll, and I want that one. I wanted her so bad as a child, but I never got her. She's definitely one of my grail dolls. If I ever do come across her, like at the thrift store, I might buy her if they do have her in brand new in box. Oh yeah, the Teen Skipper dolls. I used to love Skipper growing up. My favorite Skipper growing up was the Rio de Janeiro Skipper. She was one of my favorite Skipper dolls growing up. I don't like the new Skipper dolls. I do have one Skipper doll. Where is she? Here she is. I do have one Skipper doll. She is right here. She's on a Wild Hearts Crew doll body. Because I wanted her to have more articulation. And plus, I wanted Skipper to look older. This is my only Skipper doll that I do have. And I like her blue hair. And I like this one because she's from the 2010s, I think. No. She's from 2017, I think. But she doesn't have her original doll body. She doesn't have her original doll body. Her face is pretty. I love this doll's face. The Skipper dolls today are just not the same. They're not the same. Dolls now that look like Skipper are just horrendous looking. I prefer this face mold for Skipper. She has the closed mouth. She has the closed mouth. She's beautiful. I prefer this Skipper doll. Oh yeah, the one, I think she was wearing the ice cream shirt. She has the Skipper face mold from 2010. I think she was wearing the ice cream shirt, I think. The donut shirt. I think she wears the donut. I think she wears the donut shirt doll. Yeah, this is one of my favorite face molds for her. They should honestly bring this back in their Skipper dolls, really. Because if you look at the Skipper dolls from today, they're just horrendous. I'm not joking. They are horrendous, in my opinion. The face molds between different dolls are just funky. But I heard that I don't know if this is true or not. This has been all over the internet for many, many months and years. That Mattel is getting rid of this. Mattel is getting rid of the milliscope. They're replacing it with the iDial. I heard that they actually are changing. I heard they are like I heard that they're changing the millisculpt to the iDial face mold. I hope not, because don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, but I'm gonna miss Barbie looking like this. Like, she had this face since like 2015. And it's gonna break my heart, you know, because this is Barbie. Like, the iDial face mold, it's cute, but it's gonna destroy me because, don't get me wrong, I know Barbie needs a new face mold, but it's just like, it's hard, you know, saying goodbye to this one, you know? Because a lot of, yeah, sometimes changes is good, but I just love, don't get me wrong, I have so many Millie dolls, but it's just, it's hard to let go of this face mold, you know? Because Barbie been looking like this for years. It's just, don't get me wrong, it's adorable, but the Millie face mold always hold a special place in my heart. Especially when he got rid of the Superstar era, because it's a Superstar face mold. But I hope they're, you know, I haven't seen the El Dio face mold. Maybe it might come in 2026, maybe, near future. Yeah, it's time for a new era. If Taylor Swift can have eras, so can Barbie. Barbie is the queen. If Taylor Swift can have an era, so can Barbie. If the Queen of the Eras tour can have an era, so can Barbie. Barbie been around before Taylor Swift was even born. The history of Barbie. 1959. That's the year that Barbie was made. I wasn't around then, but believe it or not, Barbie is old. And she's been around for years. I was born in 1997, so... I said this doll in my previous live stream video. This is a Barbie fashionista. If you remember the Barbie fashionista with purple hair, she had these exact same... Oh yeah, the Jojo Siwa. This doll right here. If you remember the Barbie fashionista, she had pink. She had purple hair, and she had this skin tone. 2003, that's the year my best friend Aaron was born. My best friend's boyfriend. Like, the doll I was talking about, she had, I love this doll. She's based on, I think, what doll she was based on? Peaches and Cream Barbie. That's what she was based on. This one was based on Working Out Barbie. I love this doll. She's one of my favorite curvies. Her name is Luna. I love her so much. So, if you remember this Barbie fashionista, she was like I think she was wearing a floral jumpsuit. She had purple hair with this skin tone. I was just like, what? Don't get me wrong, I loved her. But this skin tone with purple hair? No. It does not work. If you have a doll with this skin tone, use like this color or like a brown or something, not bright purple hair. And don't get me wrong, she was beautiful, but not with this skin tone. It just doesn't look right. I love this doll. I think she's absolutely beautiful. Her skin tone is absolutely beautiful. Her face is gorgeous. And I like how she has blue eyeshadow on. I don't know if you can tell, but she has like blue eyeshadow on. Like, if this doll had purple hair, it would not look right. With this skin tone, I think this doll is beautiful. She's absolutely radiant, gorgeous, beautiful. This doll is beautiful. Her skin tone is beautiful. I love dolls that look beautiful and unique. meant to... Yeah, she had the purple hair wearing a flowered jumpsuit, and her hair did not look right with the skin tone. Don't get me wrong, she was beautiful, but the purple hair didn't look right. Don't get me wrong, I loved the doll, but the purple hair with the skin tone did not look right. Don't get me wrong, I loved her. She was beautiful, but her skin tone did not. I hate this doll's shoes. I think I might super glue her shoes on because they keep coming off in my bin. Because this is where I store my dolls. I store them nicely in my bin. This one, I don't know what I'm going to do with her. Because every time I put a doll on top of her, she starts singing. One time she went off at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I didn't want to wake up anyone in my house. So... because I store my dolls in this bin. I like fix them up. The ones that are in my videos, the ones that are not in my videos. Because I have specific dolls that are in my videos. Like in my doll series on my channel. Like, I have specific dolls that are in my channel, you know. Like, dolls in my YouTube channel. Like, specific dolls that are in my doll series on my channel. So yeah, but this one, she's definitely one of my favorites. I'm glad I have this one. She's this Skipper doll is actually wearing her original outfit. Just noticed that. This is I think she was from 2017. I think I could be wrong. I have her glasses and I do have her boots and I do have her original clothes. That Skipper doll is wearing it. She's just wearing this outfit. Her name is Layla. Her name is Layla. I named her Layla because it's a pretty name for her. I love this doll. I love dolls with colored hair like this. When they have their natural hair color with, like, a pretty color, I'm obsessed. Or dolls with hair in general with different colors. Her hair is so pretty. It's, like, yellow, like a bright neon yellow. She has, like, her natural hair. This doll is so pretty. I love her so much. I think she's from 2017. I could be wrong, or 2016. No, she's from 2017. I had this doll forever. You can tell. Because look, new dolls can have this problem too. The neck crack. That's easy to fix with super glue. Like this one. I had a super glue. This is a childhood doll. I had to super glue her neck peg into her head. So now her head doesn't come off because her neck was broken. I lost her pieces, but this can happen, so been warned. As an older Barbie fashionista, and that can happen through play and stuff, and you know, it can happen. I love this one. She's so pretty. I have her glasses and her boots. I think I have her boots. I do have her boots. And this doll right here, she's definitely one of my favorites. She has a Raquel face mold. I do have her original top. No, I don't. I don't have her original outfit, sadly. But I do have her original shoes. And this doll hair, can I speak today? I'm jumbling up my words. Oops. This doll right here, her hair used to be up in a ponytail, but I managed to take it down with boiling water and a hair elastic. With a hair elastic, like these things. the little hair elastics. This one is beautiful. I love her so much. I just took her hair down with elastic and hot water, and it worked. Because her hair now is soft now, and it's very easy to do that. I have a video about it on my channel, how to do it. I did it with this. I did it with this Barbie fashionista. I took her hair down with boiling hot water. Her hair is still kind of drying, but I took it out. Her hair was in a ponytail. I took it down with hot water. It's very, very easy to do. Just warm a hot cup of water in a mug in a microwave. Let it sit for a minute and dunk her hair right in. And put the elastic over her head. And her hair should look like this. Her name is Skylar. I like to name my dolls because the Barbie movie, Hi Barbie, it just drives me nuts. So that's why I like to give my dolls human names. Like, her name is Skylar, her name is Layla, her name is Sierra. Her name is Raquel, because I like that name for her. She looks like Raquel. Or maybe, I just like the name for her. Like Layla, Skylar, Naomi, Liliana, Luna. Do not sing. Do not sing. You sing, I murder you. You're gonna get put over here because I don't want you singing. You know what? I'm gonna put you in a safe zone right here. So I just dropped my phone. You stay right there because I'm not having you sing in my live stream video again. If you start singing, I am definitely going to rip your batteries out. This is Ariana. I named her Ariana because she's just pretty, and I like the name for her. It suited her. Her name is Shelby, aka Annoying Shelby. Her name is Haley. Bridget. You all know her name is Bridget, so I'm not gonna... Her name is Aurora, because I think she looks like Aurora, and I really love that name for her. Her name is Aurora. Her name is Serafina. Her name is Rodell. Rodell. I like that name for her. Rodell. That name is very unique for a doll. Her name is Katie. Her name is Star because she had a star necklace. And I named her Star. She's not wearing her original outfit. She's just wearing that outfit. She has my favorite name of all times. Her name is Madison. I love that name so much. One of my good friends is named Madison. And I didn't name her after this doll, but I just named her Madison because I love that name so much. It's one of my favorite names for a girl. This one, her name is Ella. She looks like an Ella. These two girls are my fraternal twins because they both have freckles on their faces, and I think they're perfect to be fraternal sisters. Her hair's in her face. So, these are my fraternal twins. Her name is Victoria. If you did not know this, little backstory behind myself. My middle name is Victoria, so I gave the doll my middle name, which is Victoria. My doll, my my middle name is Victoria. So I decided to give my doll my middle name. So this is Victoria. One of my favorite Barbie fashionistas ever invented. I still have her original outfit, and I still have her original shoes. But she's just not in her original outfit. The story behind this outfit. It was it was from my Barbie fashionista, and I just truly took her outfit because I really like, if I love a Barbie fashionista, if I like her outfit is coming off her and going on a different doll. So this outfit was on another doll. And yes, I did give her a belly button ring. I'm notorious for doing that with my dolls. All you do is take nail polish and a toothpick, and you just put it in the middle of their belly button to give them a belly button ring. I don't know why I do that. I'm notorious for doing that with my dolls. Back in the day, when I was maybe like 16, there was a Barbie fashionista that I adored. I loved her so much. She was, I think, she had like bright pink lipstick. She wore a dress similar to a doll. It was pink. She was articulated. She was from the Barbie fashionistas from back in the day. She had like shoulder length straight hair. And she had pink on the bottom of her hair. And I used to love that doll so much. She came with shoes that looked like this, but they were in a different color. They were like pink or something. She had bangs. I gave her bangs. I gave her like short side bangs. And I lost her when I moved, sadly. I'm looking all over for her. If I do find that doll again, I am giving her bangs like I did back when I was 16. I'm notorious of giving my dolls bangs, side bangs. No, I did not give this doll side bangs. She came with side bangs. I would do this with my dolls. Back in the day, I would give my dolls side bangs. And I miss that doll so much. She was one of my favorite dolls. I used to take her everywhere I went. She was one of my favorite dolls growing up. She was wearing a pink dress. She had pink heels on that look similar to this. And she had pink under her hair. And she had really dark lipstick. And she had like a smoky eyeshadow. And I gave her side bangs. And I used to adore her so much. But sadly, I don't have her anymore. I should have kept her. But when I moved, I couldn't keep a lot of my dolls. But I love that one so much. So yeah, this one is named Victoria. She has my middle name. This one right here, her name is Delilah. I think the name has suited her. Delilah is very, very pretty for her. It has suited her. Like this doll right here. Her name is Samantha. I named her after Bewitched. Yeah, her name is Delilah. I named her Delilah. I love this doll so much. I love her outfit. I still have her skirt. Her name is Samantha because I named her after Samantha from Bewitched. Because I used to love that show growing up. It was before I was ever born. But I named her after that character. I like giving my dolls human names because it's special. But the only thing that happened to her was her eyebrow. Her eyebrow has chipped over time because I do play with her a lot. And she's just one of my favorite dolls. I love this doll so much. She's not her original outfit, but I do have it. It's put away, but she is wearing her original high heels. And this doll right here, this doll is her husband, Zane. Yep, I named her Samantha because, I don't know, I just liked the name for her. It's just suited her. Like, her name is Delilah. Okay, these two girls. Yeah, I remember when Mattel used to give the dolls names. Like, the names of their outfits. Like this one. Wait a minute. I do have this one. This one right here. This is my very, very first Barbie Fashionista when they first released in 2016. Excuse my mind. I'm losing my mind today. This one right here. This is the Ice Cream Romper Girl. The Ice Cream Romper. I love this doll's hair. Her hair is so soft. Her hair was really, really raunchy from being in the bin. But I managed to fix her hair with this doll brush. I don't have her original outfit anymore, sadly, but it's gone. I think it's somewhere. I have to find it. But honestly, I don't know. I think it's in one of my doll bins or whatever. I don't know what happened to her original outfit. She is just wearing this dress. I know, I lose stuff, like, from the back of my hand. This is before I, like, ever had, like, organization, you know? Because when I got this doll, I was, like, I forget how old I was, but I got this doll when I first moved into this house, so she's, like, a doll that I had forever. And I'm very surprised her hair is still intact. And her, you know, she's still good. My cat ended up chewing on her when he was alive. I don't know if you can see that little cat bite mark right there. My cat, Oreo, he used to chew on my dolls. I do have an Oreo Barbie. Where is she? This doll right here. She's near and dear to my heart. This is my Oreo Barbie. I have her box and everything. I got her to remind her of my cat who passed away last year. He was my best friend. He was just a cat that I had ever since I was like 13 years old. And every time I talk about him, it just, you know, it breaks my heart that he's not here anymore with me. But he's over the Rainbow Bridge. But, you know, it's still sad that he's not here with me anymore. His birthday is in a couple weeks. I'm thinking about doing a live stream video on, you know, on his birthday. I'm having this doll in the scenario. This is my Oreo Barbie. I'm very surprised she was not in the Barbie movie because this doll was very controversial back in the day. This doll came out in 2001. It was just really based on an Oreo snack, but, you know, yeah. His name was Oreo. I loved him so much. He was the love of my life. He was my best friend, and I miss him like crazy. He was a great companion. He was my best friend, and I had him ever since I was 13 years old, and it's kind of sad, you know. If he was still alive today, he would have been 13. Well, he will be 13, the 18th of this month. It's his birthday month, you know. And it's saddened, you know. I always remember him, you know. But I haven't eaten Oreo since he passed. I know. Every time I go down the Oreo aisle, I'm like, Mom, my mom was like, I want Oreos. I'm like, Mom, we're not buying Oreos in this house. I'll cave in one day and I'll have another Oreo. I'll have an Oreo. But I have this doll to remember him. So if you watch a lot of my videos from 2023, you'll see him coming in my videos. I'll go get my purse. I think I have a picture of him in my purse. I gotta go get my purse. Liam, you need to go over there for 1 second. Here it is. Here he is. That's a picture of my baby. My kitty cat. And that's a picture of him. That's what he looked like. He looked like an Oreo. That was him. That was a picture of him. There he my baby. I miss him. That's what he looked like. And he did look like an Oreo. Off topic, this hand sanitizer is the best. Throw it right in your purse and it doesn't leak. I got that Five Below. That's what my cat that's what my cat looked like. That's what my baby looked like. I miss him like absolute crazy. So yeah. That's what he looked like. He looked like that. That was the love of my life. He was the love of my life, that cat. I'm just closing my bag with one hand. My backpack. Okay. So I had this Barbie just to remember him. And I'm glad I do have her. But she's not wearing her original shoes, though. So yeah, this doll right here, she was the one wearing the ice cream romper thing, and I do have this one. I'm glad I do have her. So yeah. I'm glad I have that one. It's getting dark in here, y'all. So these two girls right here, like I was saying in my live stream video earlier, these two girls are my two twins, Gina and Tiffany. These girls are my Millie twins. This one's, she was a baby Dr. Barbie, and she was a Life in a Dreamhouse doll. Like, not Life in a Dreamhouse. Dreamhouse Adventure. Excuse me. So, I think I'm going to end this live stream video, and I am going to tackle this doll's hair. I am going to post on my community post an after photo of her and before photo of how this doll looks after. I am going to tackle her with this hairbrush. I am going to tackle her hair with this doll brush. With this pet brush. I am going to tackle her hair with this brush. I am going to tackle it with that brush. In near time, I am going to tackle her hair with this hairbrush.
So guys, I am going to end this live stream video. Thank you for who joined me in this live stream video. And I really appreciate it for joining me this evening for my live stream video. I am going to go live tomorrow like I usually do, right after my Tim and Jamie episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Don't forget to press the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. So, don't miss another video like this one. And become a member of the Harley Squad and become a hyena. Thank you guys for watching. See you later, my hyenas.